Alright, here is the overview of the new final product for the coaching portion of the KW Commitment to Excellence program. This file that we're looking at here is for the coaches. This is their master file, so you guys can see where everybody's at within the coaching program. And using a very simple feature here, we're going with the stoplight feature, basically seeing if they've got anything in red. It is an overdue item. So what we're looking for is no items in red. So this person's got 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. Once you have 0, there's no red. So the goal is to obviously have no red within your program. So we can also look at here Jane here at the end. The start date is very crucial. So you enter in the person, you put their start date, and then that will also say, okay, this person started after the week 1 activities were due. That's why they're black instead of red. So you guys can see that that's why they haven't completed that task. It's because they started it prior to that being started. Now they can go backwards and get it completed, which in this case it looks like they've done that for 2 of those items. But then at least you guys can see why they may not have completed that, because they started on the 18th. The course started on the 10th. And here on the left-hand side is where the you set the due date. That is, so all these items right here are due within 7 days of the start date. So on the 17th, he started the 18th. That's why that happened that way. And then I set it up, and you guys can change these dates here. So basically every 7 days. So step 2 are due within 14 days of the start date, which would be 2 weeks. And then step 3 is week 3, week 4, week 5, and so on down the line. And you can change those accordingly to however you want to do it. So it's very important that you put the start date of the class and when the agents join, so you can see exactly what's going on. Now, this data that you're getting here, you are going to have to manually enter in. You just take a peek at their file, see where they're at, and mark off what they're done, so you get what they have done, so you can see exactly where they're at on your file here. The other thing, there's another tab down here. It's called Reports and Contact Info. And that is a nice little summary sheet and allows you to, all this information on the left-hand side here automatically pulls. So Jack started on the 10th. He's been in the program for 17 days. He's completed 7 tasks. He's got 3 overdue. He's 9% done with the coaching program. And we can see where everybody's at, how many overdue tasks they have. You have the ability to put their phone numbers in here, their emails, what market center number they are, who's their team leader, and then you have the ability to type in notes here as well on each one of these people. So these fields are unlocked. These are locked because they automatically pull the information for you. So you can print this off and see exactly where people are at as well. So it's just a matter of opening up this file, and then all you would do is, like, let's say I want to take a look at where Jack is at. So I'm going to update my file. I just go to my Dropbox. And what I recommend you doing is, you see a lot of folders here, but just focus on these 2 that I created for this. One is the folder that I have my master tracker in, and then this folder right here, Coaching Commitment to Excellent Files. This is the folder that I'm going to share with each one of my agents. So I have this folder, and it's got it. I haven't put everybody in there, but you can see I've got Jack's, Jim's, Holly's. So I'm just going to take a look at Jack and open it up. And I can see where Jack's at. So I can go down to his coaching tab. He hasn't completed anything. But if he has, let's say he's marked off that he's done all these. He's done his homework. And you can see his updates here. His dashboard updates is coaching, so you can see exactly what he's doing. Follows these off. All these videos are linked, so they just click on the videos to watch them, complete his homework. So as he does this, and then he saves it. So he hits save. Now I can come in here and see that Jack is all the way through step 5. He has done everything. He's not quite completed this. Let's say he's completed that. So through step 5. So now I would just jump back to my program, go to Jack, and he's completed that. He's completed that. He's done with that. And I can mark off each individual item of the section too. So he's done through week 4. He's done all that. Homework is step 5. Has not done his homework for that, but he's done the videos. So I see what he's done. And then we've got step 6. He's done Mo on the ALC, so I can do that. He's not done that yet. So now I can see where he's at. He does have 1 overdue item on here. And also, when I go back to the reports, I can see Jack now has 22 completed, 1. He's 28% done with the program. So it'll track all that for you. It's just a matter of you having the folder set up. And the way I recommend it, and again, if you have a better idea, you can do it that way, but just 2 folders, one for you to have your tracker in it that you can share between your coaches so you guys can see where everybody's at, and then the 1 folder that you have the files in. And then all you have to do, once you have those files, okay, now Sorry, with the video cut off there. All you have to do once you have those files, so I've got one file in there called the master one. So if let's say a new person joins, all I do here is right click, copy, right click, paste, and just rename it by hitting F2, or you can right click and hit rename, and let's say that it is Joe. So let's put Joe's commitment to excellence. So now Joe's got his file, and then all I would do on my master file here, so I went to the wrong one, is go here, put Joe, and he started on the 27th. Everything should black out from those first two because those are prior to him joining. So he's basically starting right here in week 3. So I'm going to check his files and get the data through there. So that is really all you have to do on this. Again, it's to share the files. If you go to Dropbox.com, you've got, let's say Joe joins. The other thing I would have to do is Commitment to Excellence, let's see here, coaching files right here. So let's click on that, just share the folder, and I'd like to share an existing folder, and I want to share that folder. And all I do is type in Joe's email at gmail.com. I can send him a personal message, share the folder, he gets it, and now he has access to that folder, so we both have access to it. So that is all you have to do. If you have any questions on that, just fire back and